This channel is proudly sponsored by the Era Survival Grace Under Pressure comic book Kickstarter, a post-apocalypse comic based on the Era Survival role-playing game, and the noir conspiracy audio drama Dark City. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Fading Suns character book. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this sci-fi passion play, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about initiative. I was also going to talk about actions, but initiative in this tabletop RPG is considerably different when compared to other initiative systems. When it's time to determine when each character can act in relation to the other characters, including non-player characters, the character with any type of initiative edge goes first. This might be because of a particular maneuver they are performing, a perk, a successful observation roll, an advantageous position on the battlefield, a device that pumps adrenaline into the character's bloodstream, whatever effect quickens a character's reflexes. The Game Master can award a character an initiative edge based on circumstances, so as always, context is king. And here's the interesting thing. The character that has the initiative, or rather the player, decides who goes after his or her character. So if your character has just taken action, now you can decide if you want one of your allies or perhaps even an enemy to take initiative. And why would you give initiative to an enemy after you have just acted? Because if you do not do that, you are giving the Game Master an excuse to interrupt the initiative order by inserting that non-player character's action, specifically in this case an enemy, whenever the Game Master wants to. Of course, by giving the player one victory point. We will talk about victory points in a future part of this review. Now, there is an optional rule when it comes to initiative interference. There are two major exceptions. Once per round, so long as they haven't acted yet, anyone playing a brother battle character can advance into the fray to take their turn to perform a combat action. And there is noble overrule. The player of a noble character can overrule another player's choice and choose themselves as long as they haven't acted yet that turn, or a different player or non-player character who hasn't acted yet. There is no victory point cost, but nobles can overrule only once per scene. However, noble player characters cannot overrule a brother battle advance, or the actions of a noble with a higher rank, or a Game Master interrupt. There are alternative initiative methods. Maybe some people don't like this initiative adjudication method. You can decide things by rolling a 20-sided die, or even based on where the players are sitting around the table. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about actions. I like this initiative system, but make sure you keep track of those that have already acted, because you never know the initiative order. If you are not paying attention, perhaps a player character or non-player character may end up losing his or her turn. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.